Today we are talking about a model that technically exists, but you probably can't use it. In the AI world, we are used to the hype cycle. A company announces a model, releases a benchmark, and gives an API. But Anthropic did something different with a model called Claude Mythos. They built it, tested it, and then they locked the doors. Today we are taking a 360-degree look at the Claude Mythos model, why Mythos is being called the most dangerous AI model ever created, and what it tells us about the future of cybersecurity. So, what exactly is Claude Mythos? On paper, it's a frontier LLM with a massive 1 million token context window. But it's not just Opus on steroids. Mythos was specifically trained and evaluated for high-level multi-step agentic workflows. The aha moment for Anthropic came during internal red teaming. They discovered that Mythos wasn't just good at coding, it was unnervingly good at zero-day vulnerability discovery. We are talking about the ability to autonomously scan complex, real-world software, find deep-seated flaws that no human has discovered yet, and theoretically write the exploit to bridge that gap. Because of this, Anthropic triggered their responsible scaling policy. They decided that Mythos reached a level of cyber capability that was too risky for a general API release. This led to the creation of Project Glasswing. Instead of a public launch, Anthropic formed a gated research preview. They allowed a tiny group of critical industry partners and cybersecurity specialists to access Mythos under strict, restrictive use terms. The goal? To use the AI to find and patch vulnerabilities before bad actors can build something similar. It's an AI for defense strategy. But it raises a massive question for us in the data community. Can you really keep a capability like this in a box? Anthropic's latest public release, Opus 4.7, is actually a direct result of this. It's essentially a lobotomized version of the Mythos intelligence, giving us the reasoning and the high-definition vision, but with hard-coded guardrails to prevent the autonomous hacking capabilities that Mythos possesses. What does this mean for the industry? For the first time, we are seeing capability capping. We have moved past the era where the goal was just make the model bigger. Now the goal is make the model smarter, but keep it safe. If you're a developer or a data scientist, Mythos is the lighthouse on the horizon. It proves that the agentic future we keep talking about, where AI doesn't just write text, but executes complex, multi-day tasks, is already here. It's just currently behind a very thick sheet of glass. As we wrap up today, I want you to think about your own tech stack. If a model like Mythos can find a 0-day in a major browser in minutes, what does that mean for the security of the data pipelines we build every day? The 360-degree view of data now has to include a much more aggressive stance on security. Thanks for listening to this deep dive into Claude Mythos. If you're interested in more behind-the-scenes AI tech, make sure to subscribe to the 360 Degrees Data Podcast. I'm your host, and as always, stay curious and keep digging into the data. I'll see you in the next podcast.